Space Coconut.
Okay, I'm in a bit of a bind today. This script that I'm about to read to you was written on July 31st, and because of several reasons, I couldn't get to making this video until today. I didn't think it was a big deal, because I was expecting Billy to see changes by next chapter, not in a hotfix. But out of the blue, this leak dropped, and let me tell you, nothing makes me wish I didn't have another full-time job more than the delay of this video. The reason I'm telling you this now is because I'm pissed that I didn't make this video a week ago when it was relevant and when it didn't look like I was just making this after the leak was announced. Which it probably does, but that's not the point. I'm gonna go ahead and make this video anyway, because the hotfix hasn't dropped and no one knows what the changes are, but I'm gonna pretend that as you watch this video and you're experiencing the hotfix today, you're gonna wonder how the hell I knew what was gonna happen to Billy. From this point on, the script remains unchanged from its original form. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but I guess we'll all know for sure by the time you watch this video. So, today, let's talk about my prediction about the Billy changes from the PTB and why the devs weren't finished with him yet. Before I ruin your day, Billy Mains, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell if you never want to be happy again. The truth hurts, and I'll be smashing your collective realities for the foreseeable future until the balance has been restored within Behavior Studios. If you want to discuss anything you see in my videos, catch me live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, as long as my ISP works. You can come on by and tell me how wrong I am. Now, let's lay the foundation for this prediction. On the 4.1.0 PTB, the overheat numbers looked like this. The chainsaw heat meter started at 0, starting a rev added 5 charges, actively revving added 10 charges per second, actively sprinting added 2 charges per second. When not using the chainsaw, the heat meter dissipated at a rate of 3.5 charges per second. When the chainsaw overheats, the heat meter dissipates at a rate of 6.6 charges per second. Players felt this was too much and the numbers were adjusted for live to this. The chainsaw heat meter started at 0, starting a rev added 5 charges, actively revving added 8 charges per second, actively sprinting added 2 charges per second. While not using the chainsaw, the heat meter dissipated at a rate of 5 charges per second. When the chainsaw overheats, the heat meter dissipates at a rate of 6.6 charges per second. So, the only changes between PTB and live were actively revving and the cooldown rate when the player stopped revving. Another difference was that the heat gain is paused when the button is released rather than continuing to climb until the player could activate the power again. After the changes from PTB, many Hillbilly players were ecstatic that the changes were minimal and that they amounted to a simple add-on change since Billy's base kit was essentially the same. This is because it's much more difficult to overheat the chainsaw. You have to practically overheat it on purpose now. This is the problem though. In the recent patch notes, an explanation was given by the devs. The Hillbilly has a versatile kit with traversal and double damage effects as part of his base power, leading this character to overperform compared to other killers. These changes introduce a resource management aspect to place some limitation on access to his tools. Now let me ask you this. If Billy feels fine to play, and Billy Mains are saying he feels like old Billy, just with an add-on change, while they're downing survivors easily left and right, do you think that the devs will feel like their goal to limit players' access to Billy's power has been met? If you say yes, then you're delusional. The devs were overzealous in the PTB, but now the changes have been toned down too much to be effective for the original purpose. In order to tone Billy down according to their original plan, they're probably going to adjust the numbers more in the near future. My prediction: the heat gained while revving will increase to 9, and the heat dissipation will decrease to between 4 and 4.5 charges per second. This will make Billy more punishing to play and be more in line with their stated goal to limit a player's ability to easily use Billy's power. These seem like fair numbers to me, but I can also imagine that the numbers would be increased to make it even more punishing, in addition to other changes the devs might feel are more appropriate to tone Hillbilly down according to their goals. It's only a matter of time until the devs tweak those numbers to fully nerf Hillbilly. keep this video in mind the next time the devs say they've adjusted the numbers for Billy's overheat mechanic. That's actually the end of the hillbilly part of the script. The other half has to do with MMR, and let me just say, the second part of MMR, that video, it doesn't need to be made, because everything that's in that half of the script, everybody already knows already. That's pretty much it. Tomorrow is a Twitch Hunter video, which I'm sure you'll all be excited to see since I haven't done one of those in a while, and it features the amazing MMR system that we got in play right now. The internet gnomes are working on cables today and tomorrow, so I should be able to stream on Wednesday if everything goes smoothly and the new cables do what they're supposed to do. So, let's see how wrong I was with this prediction, and you can roast me in the comments. If you like, you can roast me live on Twitch tomorrow. Join the Coconut Discord to find out the streaming schedule if you're interested in having a chat. Maybe I'll see you there. In the meantime, have fun with the new Billy. I'll see you in the fog.